Alright, everybody. Today, I'm going to go look at the Ford. And after I look at the Ford, then I got to start getting the rest of the passenger side brake or rotor tore off of the train. And then fix the not much. What's up with you? You too. Well, anyways, then I gotta fix the cap again because the bolts keep on coming off. Hey, how you doing? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Hi. Well, I still need to look at it to know what you need. That way you can. Huh? I'll just look at it now.
I think the leak is from back here.
The what?
The leak, wherever the fucking line is leaking.
Okay.
And I'm positive I need brake pads. Possibly.
Oh yeah, you need brake pads for sure. I can tell that without even looking. You got a groove in your rotors, which, I mean, it's fine as long as they're not like beveled and stuff or got bubbles on them.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah, that's not a safe spot to put your hand on. Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
I got a jack.
You got a jack?
Yeah.
Well, let's shake this thing up a little bit. I mean, that brake pad looks good on the front here.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good news.
Right. You said you have a squealing though.
Yeah. Like up there, it's not really a squeal.
That's
it's
upside
like,
down, by the way.
Huh?
That's upside down, by the way.
Thanks, Harry.
You're welcome. I just didn't want you hurting yourself.
Okay, it's like a grinding noise. Not grinding, I don't know how to explain it. It only does it once in a while.
Only once in a while?
Yeah, I'm not shitting you. Like, it's like a...
That could be a wheel bearing going up.
That's what I thought.
And if it is, then, I mean, they're simple to change. Yeah. And they're not that expensive. And for wheel bearing, I'd probably only charge you like $75. All right. So...
I'm pretty positive. Okay, so with the wheel bearings, when I do one, do I have to do it all?
You should. I mean, it's the safest route. And do you even know where you're going to jack that thing up at?
No, Michael normally does.
That's why I figured I was going to stand here until
You know what? I got to learn how to do things beside myself. I don't have Thorn anymore. I don't have Michael. I got to learn to grow some balls. All right?
You have balls. It's the fact that if you don't know what you're gonna do on a vehicle,
Well, then tell me where
you
to put
ask. Okay. There is a unibody frame under this. And that means you only have a few safe spots to jack it up at. Right there under by the wheel is one of the safest spots to jack it up at.
Right here?
I would go a little further under.
Right here? 'Cause that's a tank. And
You're gonna burn yourself with that thing.
For this kind of jack it up on this.
Okay.
Right here. This is your safest spot.
I'd go get my floor jack, but that is a piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
no, this thing works just real well, but it's just Melissa's got to use her brain.
Yeah, mine are my vehicle is every time you go to take off, especially if it's been raining and shit like that, the brakes get all shitty,
You know.
and then you gotta grind them off a little bit before you can. Otherwise, it just slams you through the windshield.
Oh yeah, it'll grip real hard if they got a little bit of rust on them.
What?
Right now, turn it sideways.
Turn what sideways?
The whole unit.
Here, like this, and then. Then you have to take it out every time.
Yeah.
I know I didn't explain it well. Put it in, turn it, pull it out. Okay, now, yeah, there you go.
She said she's got to fill the brakes every 2 weeks. So I'm wondering if it's not the reservoir, because I'm not seeing any leaks underneath.
Ask him. That thing was boned out yesterday. I wonder
Well, she poured quite a bit in there. Right up to the top.
I can tell you right now, you shouldn't have that much movement on that.
movement on what?
The whole thing is moving when you take the cap off and put it back on.
Okay.
It should not be moving like that. And just by the looks of it, hit the brakes. You ain't got nothing in there now. You shouldn't hear that pumping noise you hear.
I hear it. Maybe the check ball is
That's her master cylinder.
fluid in it.
Yeah.
Through the top. But it's not doing anything in there. They want nothing to do with vehicles anymore. I worked on way too many of them when I was growing up.
Yeah. I mean, all the lines look like brand new. Like, I don't understand that.
You gotta remember where this car came from. It was us.
Yeah, I know.
And Kay drove it. Shit.
Yeah, but you guys normally took it in and took care of it, you know? So,
I'm gonna go take care of mine now.
okay.
Are we good to go? We good to go? Alright. Yeah, I want.
She said, yeah, I need to make some money.
No, I'm about to go spend some money to buy a lawnmower.
Oh.
I got like 2 acres at my house. I gotta mow it.
I That's weird. I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Here, I promise. I just filled it yesterday. Watch. In 2 weeks, I'll have to fill it again.
Alright, well, I don't see any significant leaks under there or anything even looking like a leak. So the only other thing that I can think of that it could be is your boot is wore out and it's allowing the brake fluid to release out of the back of the brake master cylinder. And if that's the case, then you need a whole new master cylinder.
What the fuck?
And on this car, I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's a pain in the fucking ass to put a new one in.
Right. Can I just keep filling?
Honestly, if you feel comfortable with how the brake feels,
Yeah, that's alright.
and you can stop and everything, then until it fully goes out, I wouldn't even worry about it. Okay, I'm back under the terrain, and I've got this jack in the right position because of it being a unibody car as well. You only have a few spots in this car to properly stabilize it when you lift it. And I put the jack under the middle here where the weld is, so that it gives the best amount of weight distribution that I can. And then I'm gonna put that one over in that area right where that hole is in the unibody, because that's the proper place to put a jack stand when you're working on these. So let me get back to it, and then we'll be taking apart the passenger side brake, and then we're gonna do the cat for hopefully the last time, unless he decides he wants to buy a whole brand new one, and then we'll go from there. So let me get back to it, and I'll be back with you. Okay, I saved you the boring part of taking off the tire. Now let's get you set up so you can watch me do some flying of the sparks. I think that yeah, that's watching. Alright, plug her in, and since I'm gonna be standing up for this one, I'm just gonna.
Hey, this training is boring as shit, so I'm staring at my phone, so if you need something else, just text me.
Okay. Oh, that should do it. Now I gotta get a flathead, a big old one. I have to run back down to the house for that. I'll be back. Okay, I got the screwdriver. Hopefully it's wide enough. It looks like it. And hopefully this screw just wants to turn out. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to go a different way, I guess. Well, it's not coming off. I said it was not defeating me today. It took a little more grinding than I wanted to do, but I'm at least able to pull that bolt out of there. Even though here in probably another week or two, I'm going to be replacing that whole hub. Yeah, at least I got it off there. I'm happy now. After I get that screw out, put the new one on it, put the new rotor on it. This side, he didn't go get a set screw, so it doesn't really need it. I'm just gonna throw the rotor on there, throw the brake back on there, and that'll be done. And then I gotta get up under and deal with the cat mess again, because the nuts fell off it again. So I gotta fix that real quick for him, and then everything will be back to okay on the car. So I don't know how much I'll get of getting it put back together, but there you go. Here, this is how much I had to cut that screw head just to get it out. That's a lot. That's ridiculous. But at least it didn't break off the head totally, and I was left with it in the wheel bearing. So, yay. That's a plus. Okay, not even 15 minutes later, not even that dirty yet, I should say. I still got to get up underneath, but it's all together, and it's all good. The set screw is set to be put back in if he really wants to do that. He doesn't have to, though. The brake caliper is holding it tight on there pretty much, and then the pressure from the tire is going to hold it on there, so shit, good to go. Rock and roll.